strengthen that. And I want to talk specific today, so how we can implement a mining sector regulatory framework which promotes sustainability. Yeah. So that is what it is. So let's dive in. So implementing a mining industry regulation. So as I mentioned previously, so a regulatory framework is vital to ensure responsible but also sustainable mining practices. So this is how we can implement such a framework. We can have comprehensive environmental impact assessment. But first and foremost, comprehensive impact assessment should be constructed, prior to mining operation. So these assessment, what they would do for you, they evaluate the potential environmental impact of a project. They provide insight on how to mitigate and manage those impact effectively. So let's talk about as well the establishment of clear guideline and also standard. It is crucial to establish clear guideline and standard that would define sustainable mining practices. So these guidelines, should cover aspects such as, for example, land reclamation, so water management, biodiversity conservation, and community, engagement. So when you are setting the standard, you can ensure that mining operation they prioritize environmental and also social responsibility. So we can also talk about the monitoring and also enforcement. To ensure compliance with regulation, so robust monitoring enforcement mechanism is necessary, right? This will involve regular inspection, data collection, and reporting to track mining environmental impact. So you want to have strict penalties, for non-compliance. They should be in place to deter irresponsible practices. So you want to be engaging with stakeholders. This is key to successful regulatory framework. It's essential to involve local communities, indigenous group, environmental organization, and also any industry representative in the decision-making process. This will foster transparency. This will promote dialogue and ensure that need and concern of all stakeholders are considered. So what you also want to do is collaboration and knowledge sharing. Collaboration among government agencies, mining companies, and non-governmental organization, academia is crucial. So when you're sharing knowledge, best practices, and also innovative solution, you are driving continuous improvement in sustainable mining practices. You know, Public-private partnership, they can also play a significant role in supporting sustainable mining initiative, capacity building and training. So investing in capacity building and training program is essential, to equip mining professional with the knowledge and the skills they need to implement sustainable practices. This would include training on environmental management, reclamation techniques, community engagement, and building also a skilled workforce, which is critical for successful implementation. So let's talk about policy and legislation. So government should develop and enforce policies and legislation that prioritize sustainability in the mining sector. This would include creating financial incentive for environmentally responsible practices, promoting transparency in licensing and permitting processes, and integrating climate change consideration into mining regulation. So, and also continuous improvement. So, a regulatory framework, it should be dynamic and adaptable. You want to have regular reviews, you want to have updates because they are necessary to incorporate new scientific finding, technological advancement, and also changing societal expectation. This will ensure that the framework remains relevant and effective over time. Yeah. So that's what we say. So implementing a regulatory framework that promotes sustainability in the mining sector, it requires comprehensive environmental impact, environmental assessment, clear guideline, robust monitoring, stakeholder engagement, collaboration, supportive policies. So when you adopt these strategies, you really can foster responsible mining practices that protect the environment, that would benefit local communities and contribute to a sustainable future. So hopefully it gives you a better idea. So hopefully you liked it. So I see you tomorrow because guess what? There is a more thing that we need to talk about. But there's three things I wanted to do before: like, comment, and also share with people that you know. I see you tomorrow.